Okay, today's Substack and poems. This is called The Stone in the Shoe, Surrender, Humility and the Call to Presence. In life and relationships, challenges often appear like a small stone in your shoe, persistent, uncomfortable and impossible to ignore. These challenges are not obstacles to remove, but profound invitations to growth, surrender, and deeper love. The paradox of the spiritual path is to reconcile the opposites, to live and act in the world with sincerity and depth, while simultaneously being rooted in an eternal, unconditional awareness. The dance between action and surrender is the essence of our journey. Often, the ego resists surrender, clutching tightly to a mere 1% of control, identity, or belief. But it's precisely in this small, resistant space where the deepest transformation occurs. The stone in the shoe becomes the teacher, urging us to release the false narratives of the mind. It is not about seeking to fix the discomfort, but embracing it, allowing the heart to break, not down, but open. This breaking open reveals a deeper vulnerability, tenderness, and ultimately love. The mind sees this breaking as dangerous, but the soul knows it is necessary. Through this surrender, humility is born, transforming the ego's resistance into profound presence. Relationships, in particular, are potent arenas for this work. The beauty of connection often brings with it moments of challenge to the ego, the stone in the shoe. Yet these moments are not obstacles but gifts, opportunities to surrender deeper and meet each other with authenticity and courage. To live from this place of openness requires immense courage, a willingness to die to old patterns and beliefs. But in this death lies the birth of something extraordinary, true love, presence, and freedom. The stone in the shoe is not your enemy, it is your greatest teacher. And a few poems. There comes a time when the only choice left is the deepest acceptance of yourself, exactly as you are. What a beautiful homecoming. If you want to live a deeper truth, something has to come undone. It's not more knowledge you need. It's an undoing of the false layers of what you have taken for reality and hidden behind. In other words, it's destructive before it's creative. The dream spell hypnotizes us. Mind is lured into compliance and holds the dream as real. Collective hypnotism creates the construct that appears as reality but is nothing more than a movie. Sometimes I am down in the depths of the ocean, watching the waves as they endlessly roll along. Other times I am up in the vast sky, peering down with compassionate gaze at the human circus. Mostly I'm just here, living day to day, body in the temporal, essence in the eternal. Sit quietly and watch the wave of desire as it rises, peaks, and falls away. In that watching, without moving, you have mastered presence and equanimity. The flower opens and releases its fragrance because that is its nature. The same is true of us when we stop fighting with our experience and arguing with ourselves. I arrived at a place in which only love was seen to be real. An all-pervading goodness came upon me, which felt unshakable, even in the midst of the turbulence of the world. Live with your heart wide open, and if it's not wide open, see what stands in the way and attend to it. At first, the vulnerability hurts because everything is rushing to get to the openness. But after some time, that vulnerability becomes a simple naturalness. And the final one. Let the luminosity of your being radiate all the way into your doing. Carry the light of love into all experience, no matter how dark it may appear. Thanks.